So here's what I was just thinking. Um, After a year plus, maybe a year and a half to 2 years of longing for peace and solitude, I finally come to this point, and it just happened within the last few weeks, where I'm looking forward to being around people. Gosh, and it's been so long since I've looked forward to it. And I guess there are a few things that go along with that. One is I know how to manage my own energy, and so I have some restorative practices that I do, and the rhythm of my days is much different now, where I spend the majority of the daytime hours in solitude, and in the evenings I now have places to go where I have familiar faces to see, and it's not just simply a social interaction, but there's a musical component to that interaction which takes me to a deeper level. And I so look forward to that. So that's one thing. I have a new set of self-care practices. And the second thing is this presence, the presence of music as the basis for my interactions with other people. And noticing how talking and a lot of storytelling and a lot of circular discussions around either kind of day-to-day activities or issues are they still take energy from me. And now I have this way of entering into a different kind of conversation with other people and a different felt experience from that interaction that is so exciting and vibrant to me, because it's so different every time, but it's so telling and revealing of the truth of our inner experience. So this is just fascinating to me, because I really started this journey with the intention of getting to a greater sense of inner peace. Starting with getting to the truth. Start at the very surface, which is, can I start telling the truth physically in a vibration in terms of my speech? Can I spit it out? And from that, it got to many layers beneath that, which then, when I got to the point of emptiness, I would say, finally this seed started to grow and blossom and brought me people who are true sources of energy and vitality for me, that are as essential as the silence piece of my life. So that's really surprising. I'll just have to say that this whole journey started with a longing for solitude and peace, and I got to a literal point of complete emptiness, literally and internally. But a lot of people just disappeared from the landscape in my life for a variety of reasons. But I had to go through that, because in that space, something has arrived which I really cherish, in a way that is non-grasping and feels like it's flowing toward me as I just continue to clear the space for it and be very, very clean as I go into those activities. So it's fun. Life is fun. And I say that with that little grimace, because it's really so, it feels so, in a way, mischievous to live from a place of fun and joy and peace and flow. But I know that it's the way. I'm learning that it's the way. It just feels like there's this little part of my brain that's like, is that wrong? Are you allowed to live with fun as your basis for feeling your way through life? And basically I'm saying yes to myself, and all the while I'm applying these principles of practice and awareness and consistency in habits, while remaining flexible to what's arriving and understanding that those habits will also evolve. And it's mainly a habit of awareness and constant appreciation for the present moment that I'm cultivating. So there you go. Those are my thoughts on that subject. Have a great day.